Hey guys, welcome back. And yeah, let's see what what did I miss? Okay, some echo in the sound here, so I assume the sound's working fine. So that's good. Um, okay, let's see. What did we miss? Let me quickly run through this. Let's go to 15 minutes. I must take all this crap off. Some stuff there as well. Right, so obviously we still have all this liquidity down here. This was met, so we struggled the whole day, and then boom, boom, we did that, so that's fine. This is still going to be a target, maybe not target 3. Liquidity, let's call it that, and then there's equal lows right here. Right, I'm just marking these out. I'm not saying we're going to just drop down from here, because looks like we're very keen to go to the moon. So that was equal highs there. And this was just, let's just go through what happened in AM. Okay. Right, so AM was actually not bad. Oh, there was equal lows here. Was it this? I think it was this that I've seen on my phone. Yeah, equal lows here. And this is now new equal lows as well. If you take this, that is equal lows. Just going to extend this out here. All right, so if we turn around here, that's probably where I would target. We'll go back to that now, so don't worry. Okay, so what happened? So 930 was there. So the market came down, print equal lows. There was equal highs there. I pointed that out. I thought we're gonna spike through it and then come down, but then we came down. We pulled back, we ran it, and then I mean, this was the trade. I did post it in the Discord to say there's a nice 2-hour trade. That's what we spoke about yesterday, looking for that 1 or 2 of those shifts away, pullback. And the reason I used that one, I'll show you guys now, right at 50% there. This one, because this swing point here initiated this push down. There's a little one there, but I like the momentum here. And then we rejected quite strongly here, breaking that structure there, which is valid. There was no fair value gap here. Fair value gap was too high, form a new swing high. Then we shift away out of that. Didn't tap into those equal highs, and then came back, and that's, you know, right into that fair value gap down there, and then it went off. But obviously I would have 2 to 1, I think it's round about here, but obviously we went up and then sideways again. Okay, so we took that out, I just want to see, is there anything here? Okay, so this is obviously liquidity right here, this one here, and the reason I marked that one out, big fair value gap below it, which we haven't filled yet. All right, so now we've got equal highs right there. It would be nice to see some sort of a rally and then shift to break structure and then, you know, start targeting these levels. But gotta wait. It was a nice trade right here. Too long there to take it up there with that over there. All right, so now we obviously sit and wait. like every other day. So let's see if we can get something good. Also want to just do something here. A 30. That was all right. So this here, this high to this low here, that equal lows. That was at first 15-minute range. Now, if you were in this trade and you had to trade it, this is what it is. There was liquidity down here, liquidity up there. All you had to do is wait for price to run one of the sides. And even if you bought in here, put your stop there. 1, 2, 3 R to these equal highs right here. This lines up perfectly with the 50% on the ops strategy. So this is where you would enter at 50. You would put your stop down here, and there's 1, and then 2R is that 2R? Sorry, let me just see. Yep, 2R is there. So it was a pretty straightforward trade. But obviously, if you took it like this, sorry, I just want to show you guys. So obviously, you would have entered around here. You would have put your stop there. You would look for 2 to 1. 2R is right there. Got it quite easily. Then what you could have done is you could have trailed your stop at 2R, and then you could have taken some more, more money off the table. All right, so let's see if we're going to get something nice today. I would like to see price run through these equal highs and then give us some sort of a shift down. Okay, so someone went for shorts from where? Which level? All right, let's see if this candle's going to give us what we want. Just a spike above that. So 15 minutes still bullish here. 1 minute is also still bullish. So let's see. Maybe we can do some scalping here. That looks like a protected low right there. Okay, so where you go short and why? Yeah, I think if you did a position, I'm gonna always ask where did you get in and what was the reason behind it. because it's important to understand that. So if you close above this level, probably going to go to those equal highs. If we close below here, we're probably going to go lower. You went short at open. Geez, okay. So our price stays within those two lines that I drew there. It's not giving you anything. If we now go and close above here, then probably going to go to those equal highs. Only reason I think we will go there is because we ran liquidity down here. So we went up, we got into 50%, we sideways, we ran down, we spike up, we came back up. So refusing to go higher, but I'm watching this area. Okay, so you went short 26,852. Okay, so maybe this goes a little lower. 26,852. Let's see. Okay, so somewhere around here. Okay, and you still short? $38. 28 is here, so 10 points is about here. Right here. Right at the bottom here, so let's just keep an eye on it. Consolidation again, so just look, I mean, consolidation, shorts, longs, longs, back into the range. Again, stuck in a range, and there's a reason for these things. Ranges are accumulating to expand and manipulate. Oh, this was a pretty hectic consolidation, yeah. But let's see if we can get a shift and reverse. That's what I would look for right here, is to see a nice aggressive push up and then an aggressive push down, shifting over some sort of structure. And this should be like a quick move to make people think we've been going up, up, up. Now we're going up, and then cut the throats by reversing immediately. I'm just looking at consolidation. The question is why short? I'm just playing devil's advocate here because there's equal highs here. Normally, if you run equal highs, you reverse from there. Not always. You can continue through it. If we close through it and we go up, yeah, then we go higher. But because we've got equal highs here, I thought these were equal lows, but maybe not. But I've got liquidity down lower and lower. So that's why I was looking for shorts. It is still bullish, so I need some sort of a sign here, but this is not telling me to go short or long. This is still pretty much stuck. And yes, it can, but don't be fooled if we suddenly get a push down. This can do this and then continue higher. And what we're going to do tonight or this afternoon is we are going to wait for good confirmation. I mean, after this consolidation here, guys, we went up, we pulled back, we pushed higher. And this was again, like I said earlier, a nice entry there. There's a 1.5. Not 221, but 1.5. And you would have entered here, entry at break even or your stop. And I'm going to look for that type of setup today. See if we can get it. So that's what we're going to do, or that's the plan, or that is my plan. Okay, if we close below this here, if we close below that there, I think 10 points. I'm not trading. I see we didn't close there, so okay, let's see if this one wants to do anything. But this is pretty flat right now. Right, so we're going to wait for that move, that big move first. Okay, so we ran that. I just want to do this quickly. Okay, let's do this. Image. Right, see what we do now is we go to the bottom and then we go back to midpoint, top, back to midpoint. This is where we pretty much stuck. Huh. Okay, this should bounce off that little black candle to go close higher. Let's see if that works. Right here, I want to see price bounce. Nope, from there. Be nice to see price bounce. Yeah, let's see. Market out. Bounce here, and hopefully we go up there. Dun, dun, dun. 35.45 is right here to this high. Let's mark it out. This is what I want to see. Bounce here and come close above this level for me. Can close above that level from here, then that would definitely be on the boards. Okay. Now to draw support lines. Huh. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. What do you want to do? Let's see how that candle close. Okay, so that didn't hold. Don't think we're going to get there. Well, not right away. See how we trade above this line. The bodies, pins. So maybe we see it again. See, are we just going to pin in these areas, or are we going to start closing below it? Okay, so these are the things that is like lines in the sand. Not doing anything yet. Ta-da, ta-da. Nice bold move here. But we still can't do anything yet. We'll have to see what it does. How it closes. Okay, so we see the bounce there. A little bit of a bounce. See, this thing is going to want to 70.11. Are you saying this here down here? 27.11. 0.11. Okay, well, let's see. There's just no follow through yet. And we got to be patient and wait for that follow through and then see if we can get some sort of a pullback to continue that push. What's important here is see how we pin, and this body was holding this level perfectly that we drew. Right, so let's make it precise. Alright, so you guys can see it. Yes, the body is precise. It's amazing how algorithmic the market actually is. If you look at these things, the finer detail, how bodies are respecting certain areas. So it would be like this. So we test. So we went down, we test, back to the midpoint, to the other side, back to the midpoint, to the top, back to the midpoint, to the bottom, back to the midpoint, to the bottom. I would like to see price come back to 50% and maybe extend it to run this and then come back or something. And if you take this body up here, we only really touched it once. But here I don't know if we're trapping people going down, going down, going down, going down, going down. Mm-hmm. Yes, it would be silly if there's a black candle closing below here to force us to think to go short. And then in my mind, what about this, guys? Was that now all-time high equal highs? And we just drop away from it. Okay, so let's see how this thing closes. So we're at that low now. Let's see if we close below that. Yes, we did. I don't know if we're going to reverse here. Don't get it. Missed it. I missed it. Just to see if we can get down to this to make equal lows or punch through it. Yeah, it's not hard to trust. It is hard to trust, but I mean, just following what price is doing here, we break structure just below that we've been protecting. I'm not saying this is now going to drop. What I wanted to do is take a short here to this swing point right there. See, now we're breaking nicely down there, so I would look for something like this. Just stop there. So the reason I'm taking this off, it would be nice to see a pullback first before we get down here. Because what we can do now, this could be the manipulation to make all these people that we've been trapping believe this was the right move, and then more people jump in here, and maybe we hold this level here, and then boom, make a big push that one, up. Or we just continue lower. Okay, let's mark this out. So it's about here. I could be falling for a trap here. Let's see. Beverly Gap here. I'm marking it here. We could, spike up there and pull back. But let's see. I mean, if we go down here now without me, I'll close the trade again, or the order. Okay, we might go below this low if we don't do it now. Pick me up now. And I'll show you why I'm saying this as well. There's 50% right there. So I'm out of this because we might test that to bounce. We've got a low here, which was liquidity. We've got another low. So this is ultimately equal lows. Yep. So these were equal lows. Let's see. Oh gosh, what am I telling you? Equal lows. All right, let's see if price wants to bounce here. Right, so this is just a good show on how I read price here. So we had this low or this fair value gap with that swing right at 50%, and we've been holding this level on the bodies. The minute this candle closed below that, I was happy to wait for some sort of a test to take it down there. I didn't get in on the trade, but I mean that's 18 points, 18 and a half points. Don't know for when we're leaving all of that. But let's see if we want to, I don't know what we're going to do here. Testing 50% of this fair value gap. %50 is right after these equal lows been taken. Price sometimes go and test those. Let's see first. Alright, so price consolidate up back into consolidation. So price could continue whatever happened here. But if we break through, slice through this, then we most definitely can target these points there. Or we can just bounce from here and go higher. Let's see. Let's see. Basics. This is the test. So it could sell off from here because you broke through these equal lows. You didn't reject it to go higher here. So this could be the area with, you know, this highs been protected, but let's see. But we're also in the area of where price could bounce. So it's only two ways. We either go lower or we bounce. Let's just be patient. I mean, at this point, I'm looking at this level here to see if price wants to come and close above that. If we do, then this becomes a pin rejection out of the fair value gap to potentially go back into the zone or potentially take these highs. There's a little fair value gap there. Let's see if that holds price. Right, so there's about 2.5 minutes left on the 15-minute candle. And so these two levels are important to me. If we go and close above that, we must go up there. If we close down here, then we might come all the way down here. So let's see. Tara, 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 come on. Give us something. This little fair value gap is still holding price here. Let's mark it out so you guys can see it. Maybe it will violate it now. Looks like we want to Just continue lower here. Okay. Putting my stop there. And I'm gonna try. Let's see if we wanna go lower here. I'm just gonna drag it here. I'm not saying it's gonna go all the way there, but let's give us some room here. The only way we get action out of this chart is if I take a trade for you guys. I mean, you don't have to tease me, just take the trade if you want to. Okay. Alright, so that fair value gap didn't mean anything. So this should send us to that level there. Let's see if we're gonna build some sort of a trend line liquidity here. Gonna get a trade, guys. We are gonna get a trade. Just be patient. Okay, what did we do there? I mean, this is now a level to watch. Let's see if that holds any merit. Critical level there. If we can close above it. Didn't take that low, but we moved higher, so maybe there's a pullback for us here. Let's see. Right at that fair value gap. Maybe this is the trade that's going to take us to these highs. I don't know. Da, 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 da. Bouncing off 50% of this fair value gap. Didn't get through it. Break above there. Form the fair value gap. Haven't tested it yet. Come on. Oh. Am I gonna get it or not? Okay. Right at that fair value gap. See if we can close there. Above there, yeah, right there. I think this time we'll do it manually. So let's see. All right, so from 404, okay, it's up here, which is not bad. We haven't closed this, so we're not ready to push higher yet. This is also a critical level for us to close above. Yeah, for now we pretty much just hang around. Okay, so if I got in here, 8, that candle alone was 10 points. So let's see if we can do 10 points or maybe take it to the top. Okay, now I'm gonna start getting some action here. Let's see, still got a fair value gap in the way and then a bigger one. Yeah. Yep, it's always good to manage your risk and go risk free. I like to do it as soon as I can, but pretty hard to do it in, things like this. I mean, if I entered here the short, that would have been a profitable trade right there, and then maybe collapse it here or something. But obviously I didn't get in there, so. Now we wait. Oh, we got back to this fair value gap. Pretty much stuck inside of that bar. We could bounce, spike in and bounce higher. The only reason I'm saying this, guys, is because of this equal highs up here. We haven't, I know that's right up at the highs. We could leave it for 2 months there. But got this fair value gap here. This is discount right here. That's the high, this equal highs. So it makes sense if we close above here to maybe take a long to target those highs. Mm-hmm. Come on, let's see. Small candles, guys. It's not anything great. Yep, there's no real logic behind price action these days, so who knows? I think we must have a trading session where we just flip a coin and just buy and sell based on that. I think we could be lucky and make some money that way. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to put it there so I can actually manage something. Let's see if we can do this now, or are we not? Are we really not? Come on. Just give us a nice push up. Take me to the moon. Don't bounce there. Go through it. Yeah, go through it. Yeah, that's why we keep close on this 50% of this 15-minute fair value gap. I need this candle to close bullish here and not pin through these highs. Not like that. It's going to be like that. Then whatever. What do you know? Come on, just close above it. Gosh. Hate those pins. Maybe I must start doing I don't know, a strategy around this. Makes a pin, you short it, you put your stop there, and then you target, I don't know, something down here. Yes, baby, push it to the moon. Push it. Prove me wrong on that pin. I know you want to go higher. Nice liquidity up there. Be the champion and be the highest of them all. Not like that. Yes, yes, yes. Go. Push, push. It's amazing at these levels how the candles are getting smaller and smaller. Can't get smaller, but it's getting smaller. Okay. Alright, so at least we're above this level, so can't complain about that. That's what I've asked, and we're above that, so now we just need to continue higher. Come on. Okay, let's see. All right, so 5 minutes, 6 minutes from now, we're in the macro zone. So hopefully the macro does something like that, bounce up. And if it wants to come down, then that's fine. But let's just go take that profit first. You guys saw yesterday we didn't get anything, and then I think an hour later or something, the market smashed. Well, it ran up into those equal highs and smashed right through to the equal lows, and then consolidate a bit, and then woof, big candles up. What is this now? Okay, let's see. What's the new range? Gosh, there's no range here. I mean, I've got a target up here. The range is that bottom to that end. That's 50% there. It lines up with that. Now I'm just reading price to get up there. Let's try another 5. Let's keep the risk tight here. Let's keep it tight. See. Okay, let's see what 27.18. Yeah, that was a solid entry. If you have taken it, not sure why that level, but yeah, that would have been perfect. Okay, so let's see. Are we gonna just stop me out, or are we actually gonna go higher? What is the plan? Let's see. Oh, so yeah, I mean, price action here is so messy. It's not giving me a clear range. Like that high to that low, there's a swing, there's a clear break and pullback. That's a range for me to look for entries. Yeah, it's like whatever. But if we spike up like that, we must make bodies, not wicks. Give me the body. Take us to that equal highs. Take us to that equal highs. All right, come on, guys. I think if you all give me a like on this live stream, we're gonna get to those equal highs. For every like, we'll get 5 points up. Let's see. Let's see if that works. Well, let me tell you one thing. I've clicked buy because of that reason, and I got stopped out, and then it ran really higher. But yeah, and that's very true. I mean, if NASDAQ starts rallying or moving higher, so you guys were asking about a range. This is a range now, right there. If this thing starts going bullish, then I agree. Then you close your eyes, or you wake up in the morning, and then you just press buy, go home, or go to work, or go fish, or go watch a movie, come back, and then just cash out or add to your buy. And I've always said when NASDAQ starts rallying for like 6 months or something, everybody does exactly that. So everybody's selling indicators and this and that to say when this thing does that, you just buy. and then it works, and then new people who's learning to trade, I mean, they're amazed because they think, geez, this is like the holy grail. It's working so wonderfully, and trading's actually so easy. And then we hit a consolidation period, and then everybody disappears. Come on. If price close above here, I'll be obviously in break even, yeah. But I'm going to leave it here because this is the range. So let's see. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what people are going to do. They can say, buy my trend following course for 999. And a scary part is people buy those things. But if you really think about it, if you take all that money and you learn how to read price or do something really stupid simple, look for a swing low, look for aggressive move through a swing point, pull back, and you buy. Push up, come back. This thing did exactly that. We marked it out just now. We know we want to go higher. So we reject and we went up. We pull back, we came back, we test, and now we're expanding higher. So now I want to see us close above there. And I mean, we saw it here. We saw it, where was it? Here. This was an entry in that fair value gap. Perfect. Simple setup, simple entry. And you take that $999 and you just risk $50. You will make money. Well, let's see. I mean, I've expected the macro to run liquidity aggressively these days, and then nothing happens. And then Trump has a pocket tweet or something, and then the market goes like crazy. And then when he deletes it, then it's all back to consolidation. But yeah, so far the momentum looks good. To the upside, I am going to put it to break even here. I mean, I can actually put it there. Let's see. Jeez, how do you get your stop loss out here? No. Well, let's secure like 100. Guys, I'm trading with this micro account, so I can show you guys. You can take a micro account. This is only 10 mic. No, I'm on 15. So maybe what I should do to scale, sell 5 here. What am I drawing like resistance lines with my limit orders now? Okay, so we broke that high from this low. That's the range, baby. Let's see. Black candle here. Let's see if it holds price. Do you want to see this hold here? Nope, that one. Was this in the 50% of the range? Yes. So that's in 50%. And if you take it from here to there, that's a 2 to 1 or 2R. See, the market maker just got scared there when I put my sell limit there. I was like, no, we're not going to give him his $25. That is your equal highs now. Look, guys, I'm not looking at this and say, oh, let's move my stop lower. I leave it. If I moved it there and it tagged me out and then it goes up, that's fine. That's just the way I trade. If we fall up there and my stop at break even was down here and I can see something's turning here, I might just collapse the trade here, just to be safe. But in this case, I mean, if it takes me out, it's fine. $100. Okay, I must just remember to take that off. And see if I didn't move it there and left it here, that was break even. So yeah, for these changes, I mean, I've got so many lines on here now. Let's take this stuff off. Let's take this one off, this one off, this one off. It could come all the way down here and then bounce. Let's see. I must tell you guys, I made money in COVID. When that, and at that time I wasn't trading NASDAQ, I was trading GU. And that rally before that, I had 3 trades on there, and I actually marked out the high, and the market really pinned through it, and I took a short, and then it sold off aggressively, and I closed the trade. I was like, geez, what's happening? And that thing went all the way to the bottom. If I left that trade on, I would have made a killing. But then COVID and all of that, I turned my focus to your digital stuff, because I knew if people are going to get stuck at home, they're going to start watching more streams and stuff like that. So I was start to buy those because that all collapsed, and that recovered the quickest and first. Don't worry, guys. Market will just rip through those after the stream. Let's see. 50% still holding here. I mean, this little gap here hasn't been rebalanced, so, and there's a swing point right on top of it. So this could just bounce here and then go higher. And if you take this as a range, I won't take it from there. I'll take it from here. I mean, can't really. No, we'll see. We'll keep an eye on this thing. I remember when I traded currencies, I was so scared of NASDAQ. I mean, I remember the first time I traded NASDAQ. Everybody's like, no, Neil, you got to trade NASDAQ. That's how you make money. And I know I put $1,000 in, and I'm not lying, guys. I wiped it all out, I think, in less than a minute. I was like, no, I'm done. I'm going back to currencies. And then I thought, no, let me do some research on this. And yeah, it took me a while, and then I slowly got into it. And once I got to learn how it works, how it books, and how it reacts, I was hooked. Now I can't go back to currencies. And I know there's some people here that does. And I mean, the price action is nice and clean on currencies, but the movement is just so slow. I mean, how often do you see? I mean, you do see nice moves on currencies, but GU and EU was the thing I said I will never move the way. So, all right, let's see. We're hitting that 50% there again. If I don't want to say if because I don't know. This looks like we're gonna run to from 27,000 to 10,000 now. I don't know what happened now. Okay, so we ran this. Let's see. Close below 50%, aggressively right through it. Looks like something. There's liquidity down here, guys. We could get stuck in this consolidation here and go back up. Let me see on the 15 minutes quickly. Huh. Yeah, it all depends. Let's see what we do at this fair value gap. There's still time. There's about 14 candles left. And this could be that first candle just, the power of three type of thing. Going down, then expand, and then come back. Or just drop. Okay, so this low here and this low here could have been the equal lows for to run, and now we've got equal highs up here. So for me, I'm gonna keep an eye on this now, and then see if we can squeeze in something else. Maybe we're not even gonna get anything. Let's see. I know why we didn't get to that equal highs up there. I didn't get enough likes to push it higher. We just got enough likes to turn it around from there. So let's see. Let us see. All right, so this particular setup now would be an A plus setup, and I'll tell you why. We're in a fair value gap. There's equal lows, so there's liquidity. We smashed through it. We left the fair value gap. 1, 2, 3. If the next two candles inverse this will be perfect to take as an IFEG. If we break this high, we go to break even, and then we don't have a target really. But yeah, you will most probably just take it off up there. But we gotta inverse this now. Right, so there is a swing point there. Okay, so let's see. That swing point there. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. No, I don't think we're gonna get the inverse here. I think we might get some follow through to the downside. That's what I think. This is important right there. Let me grab a sip of water. All right. Consolidation. It's amazing how these bodies just keep it steady there. Check. Bodies don't go below that level. Okay, so this might go up to this 50% at least. That's the range to there. It might go up there and then come down. But if you're into scalping, that type of thing, that's 10 points right there. Thing is, this thing's still on 15 minutes. Just want to show you. 15 minutes, we had a fair value gap. We expanded out of consolidation. There's a manipulation there, but you would like to see it here. We came in, we pushed up, we came run the liquidity. So if we reject close up here, I think we might want to go higher to those liquidity. Because it's in a fair value gap, we ran liquidity in that fair value gap. Now we need to reject it. All right, so let's see. Gosh, I really wanted to take a trade here. Let's see. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Not the 5 candles. I would have hoped this can come and test in here. Just run those highs. Oh, I thought it's not that bad. Let's go do it. I mean, we can put the stop right there. Because that's the candle that had the energy to take it out. Let's see. One. That's not going to give it to me. Right, so the key thing as well for this is the close. That tells me the shift down or met with another shift up. This is pretty much a shift, these 3 candles. and now see if we want to go higher. I know there's little fair value gaps here. I mean, this thing could stop here and drop again, but I don't know. I think we want to go to these liquidities here. Those bodies were key down there. I mean, refuse to close lower. I know this happened here, but then we closed below it, and then what did we do? Boom. So let's see if we can push up here. Because we've got two liquidity pools so close, we could potentially see the candle come slowly, and then boom, shoot right up to there and do some crazy stuff. I think I mean, I don't want to say it's unlikely, but I really don't think we'll go and little poke through there and then come down again. Okay, so now we've got a fair value gap, IFEG, and a fair value gap. That's a pretty solid line in the sand for price, I would say. Okay, so let's do this. 15 minutes fair value gap. Those three things should hold price. Hopefully it's strong enough up. Yeah, let's see if we can go to the moon. That's the problem with these things. You don't know where to put your stop or your take profit. If it try to go to, like, I don't know, to the moon somewhere. Okay, so I want to see price close above that. And that high. Push. Show me the moon. Just push, man. Don't make pins like that. Again, the bodies are holding. We have to get through these higher highs here. Let's see if we can get some fuel behind this thing now. Yeah, push. That's what we want to see. Huh. There we go. Yeah, so maybe that TGIF Friday would be something. So this low here to that high, there's a test level right there. So let's see if this candle's going to do it. I am going to bring my stop to that. Maybe just put it at break even and get it over and done with. Okay, another trade. Let's see if we can get more than $100 this time. Push, 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 man. Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. We're so close, man. Halfway there, just a little bit more. Okay, so let's see if price is going to do what I said. I mean, struggling, and then maybe this big push through both levels. Or a more aggressive push. So we've got a nice push, consolidation, and now we want to see toof, something aggressive. And this is, and also why I think we're going to do that, if that's the reason. If we suddenly see this aggressive move, people jump in and think they're missing the next level of higher highs. And then it pins and it starts sells off or consolidate and then do some crazy stuff. But yeah, I would like to see that big push or quick push. Come on. Show them how you can run 2 liquidities in one go. In one go. Down. Come on, blow it up. Blow it up. Up, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I mean, if we sell off here, I'm just going to shake my head. Close higher, not like that. Oh gosh, now everybody thinks, the market can't break through that level, guys. It's time to take a short. We need to close above there. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. No, you can't. You can do better than that. I mean, a stupid pin like that. No. Oh well. Let's see. Don't overreact, Neil. Be patient. Ta ta da ta da. Just move it up there. And there we go. Gosh, if it doesn't pick me up there, I'm going to be angry. I'm going to be so angry. All right, guys, that is it. We got what we wanted, and we managed to get some profits on the board, which is great. We ran those equal highs. I don't know what price is going to do next. I don't have any higher targets or anything like that, so we might pin here and sell off, or we can go up another 1,000 points. Either way, thanks for everybody that joined me in this live session. Thanks for the thumbs up. I think you guys made it to the top there, and yeah, thanks for sitting and watching through this dreadful price action, and then eventually we got through it. I will be back tomorrow at AM session, and I wouldn't touch the charts now, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. And again, thanks for joining. Take care. Bye bye.